Hi Connie, this is your family in Tucson. We decided to celebrate your birthday for you and without you. Anyway, 45 we figured is not really old, but we are your relatives and we kind of think 45 is pretty old. For your birthday anyway, we decided we'd go out to one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Old Chicago.
Old Chicago.
So we got together, ready to go, and Dennis says, wait a minute, I want to watch the end of this basketball game. It's almost over, but I want to see the last minute or two. I said, no problem. Who's playing? He says, it's Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Versus Old Dominion.
Old Dominion.
So that was over in about 2 minutes, and exciting finish as it was. We decided, okay, time to get into Greg's van and head off. So off we go. We head down Old Nogales Highway.
Old Nogales Highway.
And we get to the stop sign, and this guy in this car, he almost hit us. I don't know what the hell his problem. And somebody says, what kind of car was that? I said, I think it's an Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile.
Thank God he didn't hit us, and we were fine, and off we went. So Greg goes driving by, and we get past the mall, and we see one of these stores here that Ann says is her favorite store. I said, what store was that? She says, Old Navy.
Old Navy.
So on we go. Finally we get to the restaurant. We all pile in, we sit down, the waiter comes up and says, well, can I take your drink order? What would you guys like to drink? And I said to him, I says, well, what do you have on special tonight? And he says, well, we've got several options. First of all, if you'd like a draft beer, we have on tap Old Milwaukee.
Old Milwaukee.
Or if you prefer bottled beer, we have Old Style.
Old Style.
Then again, if you'd like a cocktail, we have a great cocktail for $3, and that's an Old Fashioned.
Old Fashioned.
But if you want just a shot, we have shots of whiskey for $1, and that's Old Crow Whiskey.
Old Crow Whiskey.
So we all got our orders in, and pretty soon the waiter came back, and Grandma says, I'm kind of hungry. Do you have any snacks? And the waiter says, sure we have snacks. He says, if you'd like pretzels, we have some Old Gold pretzels.
Old Gold pretzels.
But if you'd like some potato chips, we have some really good Old Dutch potato chips.
Old Dutch potato chips.
And we decided we'd order some of each, and that was great. But before he went away, I noticed that there was a movie on that I kind of recognized, and I said to him, I says, that's kind of a movie from the past. I said, I remember that, but I said, I don't remember the name of it. It looks like a good movie from when I was a kid. Do you remember what the name of that? Or do you know what the name of that movie is on there? And he says, oh yeah, he says, that's my favorite too. He says, it's Old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
So we watched the end of the Old Yeller, and really brought tears to my eyes again. Then we decided, okay, the movie's over, maybe we should play some music. It was pretty quiet in the restaurant at the time, and so when the waiter came back, I said, do you have any good music on your jukebox? What kind of music do you have? He says, well, he says, we got a lot of oldies.
Oldies.
And so just like that, Ann jumped up, threw a few quarters in, and sure enough, first song that came on was On Top of Old Smoky.
Old Smoky.
After that one was over, we had another good song. It was called Old Man River. So we listened to a little bit of Old Man River, and we just had a ball. It was a great time. So, finally, we decided we've had enough of this. You probably have too. But we got to give you one more quote. This comes from Greg. He says, you always have to get older, but you never have to grow up. Besides, look at us. Happy birthday, Connie.
Happy birthday, Connie.
P.S. Connie, Dennis wants to add that our relatives from Germany are from Oldenburg.
Oldenburg.